In life, staying calm and centered is one of the highest achievements we can strive for. This concept, rooted in Stoic and Zen Buddhist philosophy, is not only about finding peace within ourselves, but also about recognizing when external situations are disrupting that. Welcome to Stoic Journey. Have you ever been confused, hurt, or deeply affected by something your partner says? Sometimes, certain phrases or behaviors are not just minor issues, but significant indicators that your partner may not respect or appreciate you as they should. Your partner says any of the following 10 things. It might be time to reassess the relationship and prioritize your well-being. If any of these statements sound familiar, it may be a clear signal that it's time to walk away. Prioritizing your happiness and well-being is essential. Life is too short to spend with someone who doesn't value and respect you. In my opinion, recognizing these red flags and taking action can be empowering. It's a step towards reclaiming your peace and building a life that aligns with your values. Walking away from a toxic relationship isn't easy, but it's often necessary for personal growth and happiness. Have you ever encountered similar situations? What were the signs that made you realize it was time to move on? Sharing your experiences can be incredibly helpful to others who might be facing the same struggles. If you find this content valuable, please like and share it. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more insights on living a balanced, stoic life. Together, we can uncover the truth and protect our happiness. Number 1. My friends are more important. In any healthy relationship, mutual respect, love, and prioritization are key components to foster growth and happiness. But what happens when you find yourself being constantly sidelined with your partner placing their friends above you? If you've heard the phrase, "My friends are more important," it's a clear indication that your relationship may not be as balanced as it should be. At first glance, this statement might seem harmless, especially if your partner has a strong bond with their friends. However, if this mindset persists, it reveals a troubling dynamic where you may never truly be at the top of their priority list. While maintaining friendships is undoubtedly important, your partner should see you as their primary companion and confidant in a committed relationship. When your partner consistently prioritizes their friends over you, it reflects a lack of respect and dedication to your relationship. You deserve someone who values your presence, supports you, and acknowledges the importance of your connection. Being in a relationship where you constantly feel like you're second best can take a toll on your self-esteem and overall happiness. From a Stoic perspective, recognizing your worth and refusing to settle for less than you deserve is a powerful act of self-respect. It's essential to be aware of your needs and to prioritize your own well-being, even if that means making difficult decisions. Walking away from a relationship where you are not valued may feel daunting, but it is also an act of courage. The declaration that you deserve better, and it opens the door to finding someone who will truly appreciate and prioritize you. Remember, fulfilling relationship is built on mutual respect, love, and the consistent effort to prioritize each other's needs. If your partner is unwilling to put you first, it may be time to move on. By doing so, you're not only respecting yourself, but also paving the way for a healthier, happier future. Do you agree with this perspective? If so, please share your thoughts in the comments. Let's connect and support each other in our journey toward healthier relationship. In the end, respecting yourself enough to leave a relationship that doesn't serve you is a vital step toward finding true happiness. Seek out a partner who values you as much as you value them. Your well-being deserves nothing less. Number 2. I'm not ready for a relationship. In relationships, few phrases carry as much weight as "I'm not ready for a relationship." At first, it might sound like a simple admission of where she stands, but it's a statement that carries profound implications. It reveals a significant misalignment in your relationship goals, indicating that she isn't prepared to commit, whether due to personal priorities, unresolved emotional issues, or simply not seeing a future with you. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher, once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This wisdom is especially relevant when you find yourself in a relationship with someone who isn't ready to commit. It's Staying in such a situation can lead to disappointment, and the loss of precious time could be spent finding someone who shares your goals and values. When she tells you she's not ready, it's a clear sign that she's not willing or able to invest the effort and dedication that a meaningful relationship requires. Reflect on what you truly want in a partner. You deserve someone who is as excited and committed to the relationship as you are. Someone who's eager to build a future together. Waiting around for her to change her mind is not only futile, but it also prevents you from finding the happiness and stability you seek. Seneca, another Stoic thinker, wisely noted, "It is not the man who has too little, the man who craves more, that is poor." In the context of relationships, craving deeper commitment from someone who isn't ready will only lead to dissatisfaction and frustration. It's important to recognize this and respect yourself enough to walk away when it becomes clear your partner isn't on the same page. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook red flags in relationships, especially when juggling numerous responsibilities and distractions. But ignoring these signs can compromise your well-being and peace of mind. If she's not ready to commit, it's essential to take her words seriously and make decisions that align with your own needs and desires. A successful relationship requires mutual readiness, a shared willingness to invest in each other's lives, support one another, and grow together. If she isn't ready, she can't provide the commitment and stability you need to thrive. So reflect on this. Do you want to be with someone who isn't willing to put in the same level of effort as you are? If the answer is no, it's time to take control of your future and seek out a partner who is ready to invest in a shared journey. By doing so, you not only protect your happiness, but also live in accordance with Stoic principles, self-respect, and purposeful living. When she says she's not ready for a relationship, listen carefully. Don't settle for someone who isn't prepared to commit. Respect yourself by moving forward and finding someone who values you and is excited to build a life together. Number 3, I don't trust you. Trust is the bedrock of any meaningful relationship. When your partner tells you, "I don't trust you," it's not just a casual remark. It's a serious warning sign that should not be overlooked. Trust is the cornerstone that supports the entire structure of a relationship, and without it, there's no stable foundation to build upon. When she expresses a lack of trust, it often means she is constantly doubting your actions, intentions, and words. This can lead to an environment filled with suspicion, accusations, and ongoing conflict. You'll find yourself walking on eggshells, constantly trying to prove your integrity and justify your actions. This dynamic is neither healthy for you nor sustainable for the relationship. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In the context of relationships, this wisdom applies to trust as well. A wealth of trust doesn't come from grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection, but from the simplicity of mutual belief, respect, and understanding. Trust is about feeling secure with your partner, knowing they believe in you and will stand by you, even when times are tough. If your partner cannot trust you, the relationship lacks peace and stability. Constantly questioning your actions, checking your phone, or doubting your words indicates a profound lack of respect. It's exhausting to be in a relationship where you're perpetually defending yourself against baseless accusations, and it can take a significant toll on your mental and emotional well-being. In today's world, where relationships are often tested by external pressures and distractions, maintaining trust is more important than ever. A partner who cannot see your true worth and is always suspicious will never provide the stability and peace you need. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic thinker, wisely noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If your thoughts are constantly clouded by doubt and mistrust, your happiness will inevitably suffer. If she tells you she doesn't trust you, it's a sign that you need to reassess the relationship. You deserve a partner who believes in your integrity and gives you the benefit of the doubt. Don't waste your time trying to prove yourself to someone who doesn't believe in you. Instead, consider walking away and finding someone who shares your values and understands the importance of mutual trust. This decision aligns with the Stoic mindset, preserving your peace of mind, and achieving true happiness. A relationship built on mutual trust and respect is the only kind worth pursuing. By prioritizing your well-being and seeking out a partner who values trust as much as you do, you'll create a healthier, more fulfilling connection that enhances your life rather than diminishes it. Number 4. I'm not over my ex. If she is still emotionally entangled with her past, it prevents her from fully committing to the present relationship with you. This emotional entanglement can lead to unnecessary drama, confusion, and inevitable heartache. Imagine building a house on a shaky foundation. It's bound to collapse. Similarly, trying to nurture a relationship with someone who is still emotionally tied to their past can only lead to disappointment and frustration. In today's world, where relationships are often complicated by lingering attachments to previous partners, it's crucial to recognize the impact of unresolved emotions. A modern example might be a colleague who starts dating someone new, but constantly compares their new partner to their ex. This creates a toxic environment where the new relationship cannot flourish. Such scenarios resonate with many because they highlight how past attachments can sabotage present happiness, future potential. From a Stoic perspective, your primary concern should be your emotional well-being and Stoic happiness. You deserve a partner who is fully present, committed, and ready to build a future with you. If she's still fixated on her ex, it may be a sign that she needs time to heal and resolve her past independently. Encouraging her to seek closure and move forward is important, but you must also be mindful of your own needs and boundaries. Staying in a relationship where one party is emotionally unavailable can drain your energy and disrupt your peace of mind. Ask yourself, how would you feel if you were constantly compared to someone from the past? Could you ever truly be content in such a scenario? These are important questions to ponder as they help you reflect on the impact of staying in a relationship fraught with unresolved issues. Engaging with these questions not only fosters introspection, but also opens the door for interaction and discussion among others in similar situations. By sharing your thoughts and experiences, you can help others realize they are not alone in navigating these complex emotional landscapes. In conclusion, if she frequently mentions her ex, take it as a sign that the relationship may not be ready to flourish. You deserve a partner who can be fully present with you, and sometimes the best course of action is to allow time and space for healing, both for her and for your own peace of mind. As Stoicism teaches, prioritize your well-being and seek out relationships that align with your values and contribute to your happiness. Number 5. I can do better than you. When a woman tells you, I can do better than you, it's more than just a hurtful remark. It's a clear display of disrespect and a fundamental lack of appreciation for who you are and what you contribute to the relationship. Such statements can deeply affect your self-esteem, leaving you questioning your worth and place in the relationship. In moments like these, Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches resilience, self-control, and inner strength, offers valuable insights. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that while you can't control what others say or do, you can control how you react to it. When faced with negativity and disrespect, it's crucial to recognize such behavior for what it is: toxic. Frequent remarks that undermine your worth are red flags, signaling that the relationship lacks the foundation of mutual respect and appreciation necessary for a healthy partnership. In today's world, it's all too easy to succumb to external pressures to stay in relationships that don't serve you well. However, the Stoic lesson here is to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being above all else. A healthy relationship should be a source of support, love, and mutual respect. If your partner consistently fails to recognize your value and implies she deserves someone better, it's a clear indicator that this relationship may not be right for you. Embracing the Stoic principle of self-respect means acknowledging your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. Stoicism teaches us that it's not about reacting to every slight, but about maintaining your dignity and making thoughtful decisions that honor your value. Navigating a toxic relationship is never easy, but it's a necessary step toward preserving your self-respect and emotional health. The Stoic approach encourages us to detach from harmful influences and focus on what we can control: our own thoughts, actions, and responses. By doing so, we find the strength to walk away from situations that do not honor our value. Remember, a partner who truly loves and respects you would never make you feel inferior or unworthy. Instead, they would celebrate your strengths and support your growth. As you navigate your relationships, keep the Stoic lessons close to heart. Do not let anyone's negative perception define your self-worth. Seek relationships built on mutual respect, genuine appreciation, and shared values. This is not just a lesson in love, but a broader life philosophy that can transform how you interact with the world. Number 6. I don't need a man. In any relationship, feeling valued and appreciated is not just a desire, a fundamental need. If your partner doesn't recognize or appreciate your efforts, support, or presence, it can create an unhealthy dynamic where you feel unnecessary or unimportant. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If you stay in a relationship where you feel undervalued, it will inevitably lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction. For many men, being needed is a core aspect of their identity. The desire to provide, protect, and support a partner is not about fostering dependence, but about fulfilling a meaningful role in a partnership. When she openly states that she doesn't need you, it signals that she might not allow you to fulfill these roles, leaving you feeling redundant and without purpose. This imbalance can erode your self-worth and sense of purpose over time. According to Stoic principles, every individual should strive to live a life of purpose and contribution. In a healthy relationship, both partners rely on and support each other, creating a balanced and harmonious dynamic. If she doesn't need you, the scales are tipped against your favor, and this imbalance can be detrimental to your mental and emotional well-being. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." However, the reality of being in a relationship where you are not valued can cause genuine suffering. It's essential to recognize this red flag and have the courage to walk away. By doing so, you're not just preserving your self-respect, but also making space for someone who truly values, needs, and appreciates you. This Stoic approach teaches us that our happiness and well-being depend on making wise choices about whom we allow into our lives. Walking away from a relationship where you are not valued is not an act of cowardice. It's a brave step towards self-preservation and true happiness. Embrace the Stoic life lesson. Highlights the importance of mutual dependence and respect in relationships. Understanding Stoicism and applying its principles in your daily life can guide you toward making better decisions, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced existence. Remember, you deserve a partner who sees your worth and values your contribution. A healthy, supportive, and mutually beneficial relationship should be the goal. By prioritizing relationships that honor your value, you align with Stoic wisdom and create a life that fosters genuine happiness and fulfillment. Number 7. You need to change. When a woman tells you you need to change, it's a glaring warning sign that should make you reconsider the dynamics of your relationship. This statement suggests that she isn't accepting you for who you are, but instead wants to reshape you into her ideal version of a perfect partner. This is far from healthy. You deserve to be loved and appreciated for who you truly are, not molded into someone else's fantasy. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." If she constantly asks you to change, it's a sign that she is not genuinely in love with you, rather with a fabricated image. This lack of acceptance undermines your individuality and can deeply affect your self-esteem. It's crucial to embrace your own identity, personality, strengths, and even your flaws. A partner who truly loves you will embrace all these aspects, cherishing you for who you are, not for who they want you to become. When she insists that you need to change, it's akin to saying you are not good enough as you are. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and hurt your self-worth. Everyone deserves a partner who loves them unconditionally and values their true self. Let's relate this to a modern scenario. Imagine a colleague at work who always tries to change the way you approach tasks. Initially, you might try to adapt, but over time, this constant pressure to change can become draining, making you question your abilities. Similarly, in a relationship, constant demands for change can erode your confidence and sense of self. Why stay in a relationship where you are not appreciated for your true self? Ask yourself this: how would it feel to be in a relationship where you are valued just as you are? Wouldn't it be more fulfilling to be with someone who sees and loves the real you? These are important questions that can help you reflect on the health of your relationship. The Stoic approach teaches us to recognize our worth and not settle for less. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If you allow someone to constantly criticize and push you to change, your thoughts will inevitably be filled with self-doubt. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism by acknowledging that you deserve someone who accepts you fully. Walking away from a relationship where you are not accepted for who you are is an act of self-preservation and courage. It's essential for your happiness and overall well-being. Your happiness and self-worth are too valuable to be compromised. Seek a partner who loves you for your authentic self and supports your journey towards self-improvement without trying to change your core identity. By doing so, you'll find a relationship that is truly fulfilling and aligned with the principles of Stoicism. Number 8. You don't make enough money. When a woman tells you you don't make enough money, it's a glaring red flag that must not be ignored. This statement reveals a troubling focus on material wealth over your character and the genuine efforts you put into your life and relationship. By fixating on your income, she is overlooking the real you, reducing your worth to a mere financial figure rather than appreciating who you are as a person. This attitude suggests that her interest might be more in what you can provide materially than in who you are as an individual. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." In relationships, this craving for more can manifest in unhealthy ways, such as valuing money over meaningful connection and true partnership. Think about it. You work hard, you strive to do your best, and you deserve to be valued for more than just your paycheck. When a woman tells you that you don't make enough money, she's essentially tying your worth to your earnings, which can leave you feeling inadequate and undervalued. You need a partner who appreciates your efforts, values, and your character, traits that define who you truly are and that endure far beyond any financial ups and downs. Money is transient, but the qualities that make you a good man are lasting. If she is fixated on your income, she is missing the essence of your true worth. Consider this. How would you feel if your entire value in a relationship was based solely on your financial status? Wouldn't that undermine the very foundation of mutual respect and support that a healthy relationship should be built on? A woman who cannot see beyond your bank account is not someone who will appreciate the deeper aspects of your personality and contribution. Stoicism teaches us the importance of recognizing our intrinsic value and not allowing external factors to define our self-worth. In modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the race for material success. But true Stoic happiness comes from within and from being valued for who we are, not for what we have. Reflecting on this, it becomes clear that you deserve someone who sees and cherishes your true worth beyond any monetary measures. Your self-worth and happiness are paramount and should never be compromised for superficial standards. So when she says, "You don't make enough money," take it as a sign to reassess the relationship. A truly fulfilling partnership is built on mutual respect, genuine support, and love, not on financial status. Walking away from someone who cannot see beyond your income is an act of self-respect and courage. Seek out a partner who values you for who you are and is ready to build a life based on shared values and mutual support. By doing so, you align yourself with the principles of Stoicism, ensuring a happier and more fulfilling life. Number 9. I'm too good for you. When a woman repeatedly tells you, "I'm too good for you," it is a glaring red flag that should not be ignored. This statement reveals a profound lack of respect and a damaging sense of superiority. Such behavior undermines the foundational principles of mutual respect and admiration that are essential for a healthy relationship. Constantly hearing that someone believes they are better than you can erode your self-esteem and create an imbalanced power dynamic, leaving you feeling inferior and unworthy. Stoic philosophy, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us to recognize our inherent worth and not allow others to belittle us. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, aptly stated, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This quote emphasizes the importance of maintaining our integrity and self-respect in the face of disrespectful behavior. Rather than responding in kind, we are encouraged to rise above and protect our own sense of self. In today's world, where self-worth is often influenced by external validation, it becomes even more crucial to internalize Stoic life lessons and recognize our intrinsic value. When someone consistently undermines your worth, it is vital to find the strength to leave the relationship. This action is not about seeking revenge, but about preserving your mental well-being and dignity. Self-respect should never be compromised, and staying in a toxic environment can only harm your inner peace. By walking away from such a relationship, you affirm your self-worth and demonstrate that you will not tolerate disrespect. Incorporating Stoic life lessons into your daily life can help you navigate relationships with a sense of purpose and clarity. Stoicism teaches you to value your dignity, uphold your self-respect, and recognize when it is time to walk away for your own good. Imagine a scenario where you constantly feel belittled or made to feel inferior. Over time, this can drain your confidence and cloud your judgment about your own worth. In contrast, a relationship built on mutual respect and admiration should uplift and support you. When faced with demeaning remarks, it's essential to remember that your value does not diminish because of someone else's opinion. Maintaining your inner peace is paramount, and no relationship is worth sacrificing your self-worth. So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where someone repeatedly tells you they are too good for you, heed this Stoic wisdom. Recognize your value and have the courage to leave for your own mental well-being. Walking away from disrespect is an act of strength and self-respect, and it opens the door to healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. Number 10. You should be more like my friend's boyfriend. When you hear the phrase, "you should be more like my friend's boyfriend," it's a glaring red flag in any relationship. Comparisons like these can slowly corrode the foundation of trust and respect, breeding insecurity and resentment over time. Such statements not only undermine your self-worth, but also signal deeper issues within the relationship. Stoicism, a philosophy that champions self-control and personal resilience, offers profound insights into how to handle situations like these. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom emphasizes the importance of your response to external challenges, including the damaging effects of comparisons in a relationship. If a woman frequently compares you to her friend's boyfriend, it signals deep-seated dissatisfaction and possibly unrealistic expectation. This behavior can erode your confidence and self-worth, creating an environment where you constantly feel judged and inadequate. A healthy relationship thrives on mutual appreciation and respect, valuing each partner for their unique qualities rather than how they measure up to others. The toll on your mental well-being can be significant if you constantly feel inadequate because of these comparisons. This is where adopting a Stoic mindset becomes crucial. By focusing on your actions and not being swayed by someone else's opinions, you can maintain your peace of mind and self-respect. The philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of self-awareness and self-acceptance in his Meditations, which is a core principle in Stoicism. Ask yourself, how can you truly thrive and grow if you are always being told to be someone else? Is it fair to mold yourself into another person's ideal, sacrificing your own identity and happiness in the process? If such comparisons continue, it's a clear indication that she does not value you for who you are. For your own well-being, it may be wise to consider leaving the relationship. This doesn't mean giving up on love, but rather seeking a partnership where you are valued and loved for your true self. think about what you deserve in a relationship: respect, appreciation, and unconditional love. Why settle for anything less? Remember, as Seneca wisely said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Don't let the fear of loneliness keep you in a toxic situation. In the long run, being with someone who genuinely values you for who you are will contribute significantly to your happiness and personal growth. Embrace the Stoic lessons and make a conscious decision to prioritize your mental and emotional health. You deserve a relationship built on mutual respect and admiration, not one filled with comparisons and unrealistic standards. As you navigate through this, keep in mind the Stoic principle, focusing on what you can control: your actions, your responses, and your choices. As we conclude today's video on Win Stoic, let's recap the key takeaways. If she tells you these 10 things, it's a clear sign to prioritize your well-being and leave the relationship. You deserve a partner who values, respects, and appreciates you. Don't ignore the red flags. Your happiness and mental health are crucial. Take these insights seriously and make decisions that lead to a happier, healthier life. What are your thoughts on these red flags? Have you experienced similar situations? Share your stories in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more Stoic life lessons. Stay strong, stay smart, and remember to prioritize your inner peace.